Hey everybody, welcome to Warts Enough Bricks, and today we are going to be reviewing this Lego set, Lego Star Wars Boarding the Tantive IV. I'm super excited. I had to order this one because I couldn't find it in stores anywhere near me. And so, yeah, let's dig right into it. First off, I hate these little thumb things. You gotta rip your box. I miss back when they just had it where you just cut some little pieces of tape. Granted, now I don't need scissors or anything. And yeah, let's pull everything out. Thankfully, not a bent Lego book. I've been having that issue with all of the Lego heads, and finally, I have a perfectly intact Lego book. Alright, there's the rest of the set. I'll put the box over here, out of our way. And let's get to building. I hate to see it, but there are sticker sheets. I'm so excited. And I can't wait till after to scan the book, the cover, get some more Lego store points for us. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's start. Although I am kind of wondering, what is this? What is the centerpiece for? What's the purpose of having like a little cutout in the middle? Unless it's just to make it use less bricks. Yeah, it is like a hollow little compartment. Did they tell me to build the Lego guys? I guess they did. They told me to start off building the Lego guys, and I completely ignored it. And these are such cool Rebel helmet pieces. I love these. They look great. I mean, just look at that. They are amazing. Okay, I'm excited to finish off this build here. And we already got some extra pieces, including an extra visor and some normal pieces you'd expect to be extras. So far, no stickers, which is always good, although I would be shocked if there's any in the first bag. It's probably going to come in bag 3. And also, we got this whole plate built. It's actually really cool. Both of them seem to get a little stuck, these ones. These ones move very freely, so it's something to do with the way it's built. But man, this is a really solid base. Like, wow. That's not going to fall apart in your hands at all. Alright, time to start on bag 2. These are really cool Stormtrooper pieces. I didn't even realize that inside of the helmet is all molded black for the most part. So it's a dual molded head. Although, I'm not sure if I like the look of the head. It doesn't fully look like a Stormtrooper. Something's weird about it. Oh, it's also interesting. They didn't give the head a back mold at all. I wonder why they chose to do that. I mean, they have a helmet on at all times. But they gave the Rebels back molds. Back prints, I should say, not molds. So why do the Rebels get it and not the Stormtroopers? Granted, I don't even remember my last Stormtroopers. I would assume they probably didn't have a back of a head mold either. I guess I could show you the head. It's a different head than the other trooper. Interesting that they gave you 2 different heads. I actually like that, though. Instead of making all the same unit like they did with the Rebels. Make it look a little bit more unique if you take off their helmets and decide to play around with it. But yeah, let's start building from bag 2. Oh, okay, we got to our first sticker pieces. Hopefully we do a good job of putting them on, because I hate it when my Legos don't look right, because I fail to put on the stickers exactly how they want. It's not perfect. I don't get why they can't just give us more printed pieces. Some of these Legos feel near impossible to put the stickers on right. And sometimes you don't even figure out like a good method of putting it on like this one. I actually put it on fairly well until you're at the end. I wouldn't mind stickers if they gave you an extra sticker book. All right, well, with bag number 2, we got, yep, a whole lot done. A lot of the back wall was all in this. I mean, it does look like there's going to be a little bit more yet, but not a whole lot to go. And it's looking great. I mean, look at the design in this hallway and the doorway. This is amazing. So I'm really excited to finish this off with bag number 3, 4, and 5. Of course, with a unique head, we got the Captain Achilles. Now, we gotta add him to part of our minifigures over there. And let's get right onto the build. It doesn't look like there's a lot of parts in this one. I cannot believe how good this doorway looks. I mean, look at it. It looks amazing. It's also just the perfect height to fit minifigures through and have them standing there. That is, wow. All right, on to bag 4. Not that many pieces in it either. So we're really getting to the end here. Just have bag 5, but I'm going to need to give my camera a little bit of a break here. Look at how good it's looking already. We just got some finishing touches left. So we're going to take a break here for a second. Next, we'll be starting bag 5 with, making the last of our characters. And we will finish off the review for this set. Alright, apparently my camera's having all sorts of technical difficulties and issues. But didn't get very far. We were just about to get Vader his cape. So now I'm a little confused. I thought Fives was supposed to have stuff. Where's his stuff? Oh, it was inside of Vader's cape. Okay. And there we go. That's our last minifigure built. A little front heavy. Gotta get his legs leaned back there. But alright. Fives looks pretty decent actually. I like that. And then we're just building his little platform. Seems pretty easy and straightforward. And then you just put 5s on it. Well, that's pretty sweet. Not sure why, but it just says to put this next to him. What's the purpose of that? Okay then, that's kind of weird. And then we just use this bar to connect it. And now if we pull the lever, it's way down here. Is it gonna... I don't know, that kind of feels rough. I don't... Especially trying to pull it from the other side. I wonder if they have like another way to get this in there better. No, it just says that you should be able to move it. I mean, it's fine this way, but the other side, this little lever back here, it's really rough and it doesn't want to close all the way. I guess trying. I think that there's just not enough pressure to fully close it. I mean, at the very least, it can open it from this side, but that's not going to work trying to close it. Alright, well, the build's finally over. I did look at this back piece a bit, and I'm very confused. I mean, it feels like it keeps on getting stuck. And it makes me feel like I did something wrong, even though I double-checked. I followed the instructions. And all of these extra pieces, like, they give you a decent amount. But this lever, all the way over here by the other door, I mean, all it's good for is opening it, and it feels like you're going to break the axles on the other side. And then if you try to close it, it gets stuck. So I'm confused how they intended this to work across the entire build. I feel like a lever that you know, was even in the middle would be better than the one that's way out over there. But it still looks really good. It's still a really cool feature to be able to move that door side to side and have Darth Vader, you know, standing on the other side. I can get his lightsaber to not bump into the door. Because then you just have Darth Vader, peekaboo. He's there in the hallway. And yeah, overall, this is a really cool set. I really like it. These figures are amazing. Fives, I'm confused. The Pauldron looks okay. It just looks interesting. Doesn't fully look right. And then I'm confused. Why did they give you visor pieces for a clone that doesn't have a visor? Like, even in the box, it doesn't show a visor. Like, yeah, I don't know. What was the point of that? But anyway, this is a really cool set. Really fun to set stuff up, and they give you extra pieces to be able to do fun things, like have Captain Achilles being choked by Vader. And also, it has this fun feature where you can set your guys up and you can knock them over with these little levers in the front. So that's a whole lot of fun. This build overall looks great. I really like it, and I really like that we finally get to have these Rebel helmets. I've never had one, at least, and I feel like it's been a long time since they've made the Rebel helmets. And also, these Stormtroopers, well, they don't look the greatest with their helmet. Everything else about them looks amazing, and also I think it's really cool that they decided to give you two different heads for them. They really didn't have to do that. They could have just done the same exact head across all of it. And of course, I really love that they added in fives and have this cool little 25th anniversary stand for him to be on. But yeah, I'm confused. Why in the instructions they just said to leave this next to him? I mean, I guess in case you don't want to have the 25th anniversary and just wanted to display him on here, but that's not fun. That's weird. Why would you display him on this little tiny stand when you could put him on his big nice stand over here? I don't know. Another thing that I think is really cool about this set is, to me, this looks less like a playset. Yes, you have your features like opening and closing the door and making troopers fall off with the levers, but it looks so nice and so accurate to the interior of the Tantive IV that honestly, it reminds me more of a diorama set like these two. And yeah, I mean, it looks so good. And also, like, the figures are very close to the same quality, if not the same quality, especially when you compare, like, this Darth Vader here to the other. So, yeah, I really like the fact that this is like a mini diorama set. You don't have the black border, but even without it, I think it still looks great, and that you don't need to have a giant set to have a good display like this and to set up a cool scene like Darth Vader choking Antilles. Even though that's not how it happened in the movie, he did pick him up and throw him. He didn't really force choke him. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun reviewing this set, and yeah, it was a lot of fun to build. It was a really fun build. It only took me about, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. But I've had fun with this build. I think that you all should go out and get it if you're able to find it. I did have issues as it was out of stock everywhere near me. I did have to order this one in, and I just got it in today. And this was a fun one to take a look at. I think everybody's going to be hunting for it because of these exclusive minifigures. Everybody's going to be hunting for all of these sets. Although it is kind of weird that they included an alternate basic little stand for fives. I love this 25th anniversary stand that they got for them. But yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. I will be doing more Lego Star Wars specific, and also just in general Legos. I did pull out my old Lego sets, so I'm excited to say that I'm going to be going through and trying to restore my old Lego sets if I lost any pieces as a kid, and really get to bring back the magic of some old Lego sets, and I can also review those sets as well. And yeah, until next time, see ya.